There was a press conference yesterday at the West New York United headquarters on Hudson Avenue where they made some allegations that you illegally obtained records regarding Commissioner Count Wiley's son and Beatrice Wiley's son. So I understand you wanted to respond to that this evening.
Yeah, John, and you actually called me to make a statement on it yesterday, and I told you I'd hold off till today because I wanted these people to stick their foot in their mouth, as Chucky just finished doing with the police officers, as Wiley just did and held a press conference and accused me of illegally obtaining paperwork and wants to do a federal investigation on me, when in reality, all I have is the denial letter from the West New York School Board. But in the denial letter, it clearly states that they do have a child, but that they can't provide any information to me regarding that child. But, I want to further thank Wiley for finally answering the questions he's been eluding for about a month and a half. He finally went on camera and admitted that him and his wife live here in West New York and that him and his wife have a child in the school system. Accused me of saying negative things about his child or his wife, and I haven't said anything negative regarding his wife or his child. Definitely not the child. I mean, my only allegation is, and still is, and now with further proof by his own admission, now the facts are out from his mouth. Him and his wife, he said it in your interview yesterday, him and his wife live in West New York. He also admitted his wife is a committee woman in North Bergen. But I guess him and his lawyer do not know the law. I know many committee people have ran. And they know some committee people too. And this is not secret knowledge. When you're a committee person, you, under oath, attest that you live in a certain ward and in a certain district. Committee people run by ward and district. And they swear under oath. Here's her petition. She is in Ward 4, District 5. She is under oath swearing, right here, under oath swearing, that she lives at 1615 80th. But Wiley just revealed to us that they live in West New York. So there is an illegality there. They'll keep denying it, but the courts will sort this out now.
But a lot of people making a lot of nasty comments about you regarding, joining with the mayor in some capacity. Obviously, you were one of his hardest critics. Now you guys are working in unison to some degree. So, what's your response to all this negativity of recent memory?
Now, Roque is trying to do the right thing by this town. They have a plan. They have good people that they've brought in. They're candidates: Cosmo, Sue, Gabriel, Margarita. These guys are West New York. Sue, she's been a teacher for 40-something years. Incredible lady. Cosmo's been involved fighting for West New York for a while. So Roque is moving in the right direction.
So you're telling me, and you're telling the viewers here, that you haven't been convicted 3 times, but have you been convicted once or twice of a felony?
I'm not a 3-time convicted felon, as he states. No.
But not once or twice either?
When I was 26 years old, I eluded from the police. We were a very stupid youth, and in those days, we did stupid things. And that was over 15 years ago. I paid for what I did, and I haven't been in trouble with the law ever since. For the last 15 years, maybe even 20 years, I haven't gotten in any trouble whatsoever. I'm a businessman. I make my money the hard way, but the honest way.
And you were 26 at that time. You're what now? In your 40s? 42.
Tell nobody.
42. All right. And now on the Oprah request form, there is, for every Oprah request form, whether we're talking in West New York, the sheriff's office, whatever it is, it asks you the question if you've been convicted of a felony, right?
Yeah, most of them do. Yeah, when you're asking for private, personal information. And that's probably why our Oprah at the school board, one of the reasons why our Oprah at the school board got denied.
West New York United campaign spokesman Pastor Ralph Sanchez Jr. was not amused by Ferreiro in this situation. Just the thought of a random stranger trying to access a 5-year-old's record as some hoax is more frightening and disturbing than corruption itself. Any parent that would accept this as a joke would be irresponsible. When it comes to our children, every attack must be taken seriously. I'm John Heides with the Hudson County View, the eye of the community.